Picking up here at the catacombs here in Weeping Peninsula where we left off last time, and I'm gonna try to get this area knocked on out today so we can go ahead and move on. But yeah, we gotta finish up Weeping Peninsula, then we'll be ready for Stormvale. Alrighty. Oh wait, didn't that guy? Yeah, as I said, I remember a guy just kind of popping up behind you there. Don't be a dick, bro. There it is. Alrighty. Now this one I remember is pretty short. And it actually has a boss fight that it's kind of embarrassing to say I really used to struggle with when I first started playing this game. The boss isn't hard. What is hard is you gotta fight like 10 of these guys at the same time. And they're all running around you. The boss is doing big AoE slams and not the friendliest fight when you typically don't have much health at this point. You know what I mean? These guys, this is actually technically probably a farm someone could do if they wanted to. These guys they don't stop coming, you know? However, they're not worth shit. You know what I mean? It's what, 36? I can't really see the screen on my microphone, but I think they're like 33 or 36 runes would be something, something small. Yeah, it's just not really worth fighting them because they just keep coming and coming and coming. I don't know, you do get some root resin to craft greases, so that might be something. I think we're already ready for the boss, so. Like I said, this one's pretty short in and out. And a lot of them early on are kind of like that. Oh, I forgot about you. I don't know how I forget. I pretty much just always expect them to do that shit anyways for the most part, because that's just, kind of what they do. They're little fuckers. They really are. Alright, so if anyone's wanting some tips for this very irritating fight, my strategy is just to run around, kill all the little fuckers, and then fight the boss. Because it just feels impossible trying to fight the boss. These guys get the blood loss on. As you see, yeah, so you want to keep them separated first and foremost. Look at this shit. I know there's more. Always is. And the boss is, virtually nothing. Alright, give me human ashes. There is, yeah, root resin over here. I almost called it not resin. Not yet. Alright, so I think that's everything here. I think we even got the little rune and we did the beach, so... Got some more Rampart it is. Hold on a second, y'all. My cat looks out the room. Oh man. Yeah, so I got 3 kittens. One's out the room, the other one's in. Come here, buddy. Come here. They're funny. Anyway. Yeah, like I said, this is pretty much for anyone just tuning in now. What this series is I've already done a complete walkthrough. It's just like a personal playthrough. I decided just to stream it since I don't really have much going on besides the Lords of the Fallen walkthrough after the most recent updates. We're doing that. But I don't like to just stay in the same game all the time and get burnt out. So I wanted to do my own personal playthrough. Is when you do a walkthrough, you have to do things very specific ways, right? Because you don't want to, you know, make things progress and miss items. So I want to do my own personal playthrough with a build I can, you know, that I want to do that I haven't done before. So that's what the series is. Let's make a build. It's going to be my first time doing Dex Arcane. So I usually just do Faith. I like Faith. And even this build's got some Faith because it's some really good arcane spells. But that's what it is. With that being said, I still like to try to get everything. You know, it's just the way I play. Especially with this game. Especially with this game. We were doing the Let's Play for Black Myth. But honestly, I don't know. I didn't have the most fun with it. I ended up just literally stopping the series. I had like 22 episodes, delete all of them. I feel like I was just more irritated than anything else, and I don't know, didn't really feel like it was going to be enjoyable for many folks, me being irritated all the time. It's like anytime I tried to heal, I had to hit the button 5 times to heal. And some of the boss designs are just bad. I don't mean bad like they're really bad designs, they're good designs, but they just didn't fit the game. You know, you got a melee character, and you got enemies fighting you with range attacks you can't get to. And then some enemies are doing special attacks. I think I timed it for like 90 seconds straight, almost 2 minutes fucking straight. And you can't do it, and they're like invulnerable during it. So like, you know, that's just, to me, there becomes a point when someone's just trying too hard, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And it just kind of takes away from the experience. But yeah, the button input's not working. That was a big thing for me. Like, you know, that was a really big thing for me. And I might go back to it, but honestly, I just feel like I need a break. So, you know, if I do, my Let's Play will be behind everybody else's. But I don't really care. It's not like I have some big channel and I need to, you know, keep up with stuff. I'm just doing the stuff I enjoy and filming it for anyone that might like it. You know, might like my channel or the way I do things. Hell, all the stuff I found, I could easily do a walkthrough for it, but I don't know if I care to stay with the game that long, you know? If people request it, I'll do it. But we were doing a lot of episodes a day, and I was just getting really burnt out on it. So if I did do a walkthrough, we'd probably just like 2 episodes a day. Just to keep me from getting irritated and keep it nice and informational. I could easily do one. I found like a lot of secrets, like a lot. Probably found all of the ones for the area for the first 2.5 zones already. 2.5 chapters. Probably found all of them, I would say. But I didn't even finish chapter 4. That's when I was like, you know what, fuck this, I'm not having fun no more. We're, you know, a good play something I enjoy. But yeah, I've been wanting to do my personal playthrough for this because, you know, like I said, doing a walkthrough, you gotta do things your own way. And you gotta recommend a build, you know, for newer players, right? So, because of that, it's kind of limited in the way I could, you know, go through and enjoy the game. So, that's what I'm doing here. But it is nice because if I want to go for a weapon early, I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like worried to trigger anything. Like most people are worried about triggering the Radon Festival. And that's such a stupid concern in my opinion anyways. So if you trigger a Radon Festival, you don't miss anything, just so people know. Because everyone's always so worried about it. You don't miss shit. All it means is you have to kill Radon before you do Redman Castle. That's it. Nothing, you know? Like, that's all it means. You don't miss shit, guys. So I don't know why people stress about that. But because it's not a walkthrough, you know, I don't have to worry about it. So I can go to Altus if I want. I can go to, if I wanted to get the Blasphemous Blade, I can go get it right now. And I could definitely beat Rykard right now, even at this low ass level. We're not even level 40, I don't think. It's just not that hard, you know. But I've used that weapon so much. I want to go for more God's weapon. But that's, you know, end game at the capital. I think you have to kill 2 demigods before you can do that. So. We might go for it early though and then just backtrack. We'll see. Hey. It's not very nice, buddy. God, he's a dick. Saved by the pole, are we? Thank you, sir. Y'all, these fucking feathers sticking out of me. Well, we'll definitely have enough smithing ones for a while, that's for damn sure. Won't have to worry about that when we find weapons. 28, 6, 3, 3. Trying to think of what I want to save my regular stones for, because I do stick with mainly somber weapons. However, you know, I like to upgrade a good shield to get some guard boost. Even my talisman that I'm using, it's fucking talisman. The seal I'm using is somber, so that just makes that stuff easier because you only need 1 of each tier. Come on, buddy. Roll, then headbutt, then miss. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So as you guys see, this game is actually really easy once you know what you're doing. Before you know these movesets and stuff, it can be, you know, kind of a pain in the ass. But after you actually learn it, the more comfortable with it you get, like, the earlier you can take on more complicated bosses, you know? Like, I could easily take out harder bosses at a much lower level just because I know what they're going to do. My playstyle isn't perfect. I get hit, you know? Usually doesn't stop me much. You just heal through all the BS and then, you know what I'm saying, handle shit. I did forget the damn tower, though, for the hand ballista, didn't I? Fuck. We'll get it. We'll get it. Just smack some demi-humans around real quick. Fight a room bear. I gotta say though, y'all, I've played this game so many times. It's just the one game that never gets old. Even, you know, the earlier stages I've probably spent the most time on. My first time is my first Souls game. I can't tell you how many times I've restarted my playthrough. Oh, should have done this better. Should have done, you know. So I've seen the earlier parts of the game much more than the later parts, but I've seen all of it a lot too. But it just doesn't get old to me. The combat's really fun. Weapons, you got different build types. It's just really, really well done. I wish it, you know, felt like it did the very first playthrough. That's an experience I've never gotten from a game before. I can honestly say it's really cool. You know, can't wait for their next game to come out. Might be a while with the Shadow of the Earth Tree, but they got a lot of development right now, from what I've been told, what I've read. Got the staff we're never going to use. You got to make sure we have that. Since we are right here, there we go. Now it's time for Mr. Broom Bear. It's actually pretty. Sorry, y'all. All they wanted to see if the cat was hungry. But what's weird to me is the way Weeping Peninsula was described to me. When I first started playing, I was having trouble. They're like, oh, well, if you're struggling in Limgrave, go to Weeping Peninsula, get stronger, and come back. However, I think Weeping Peninsula might be a little bit tougher than Limgrave. You know, but it's something different. If you've been stuck on Limgrave forever, you know, I guess you can come down here and maybe get a few levels and stuff like that. But yeah, so by the time you do this, you're probably going to get through Limgrave just fine. I don't really think it's that Limgrave's tough for a new player, but I think is fighting the tree sentinel too early, or even beyond that. It's an open world game where they're getting surrounded by all these enemies, and people feel like they got to kill everything. In reality, you pretty much just stay on your horse and run around and grab everything. I wouldn't recommend it, you know. But that's, in walkthrough, I tell everyone to kill everything until you get those high levels. But you gotta remember, if you're not following a guide, like, here's my walkthrough, I'm sitting there giving people strategies and stuff to deal with this group. This is how we're gonna take this up. So if you're on your own, you're not doing a guide, it's probably just easier to fucking stay on your horse, But if you got a little bit of experience with the game, it's not, too bad, even starting out. But you just start with nothing, and that's the kind of the fun part about it too. Watching your character slowly get stronger over the course of 100 hours. I think our walkthrough clocked in at, like, I don't know, it was over 100 hours, but that's base game and DLC. Walkthrough through the base game takes about 60 hours, 65 hours, between 62 and 65. I did the walkthrough twice. There's my times each time. That just tells you how much content is in the DLC. Almost 40 hours. Oh, you fucker. Yeah, there's almost 40 hours in the DLC alone. That's how I get your money to it. That's the whole fucking game, y'all. Come on, asshole. I hate his charge because I can't ever figure out how to dodge that. where there's a few that are concentrated snowfields. The one in Caelid's a little bit of a challenge. Everyone freaks out about it, not that bad. But yeah, let's jump back here into a tower real quick. Where's the tower we're heading over? Yeah, tower should be like right up here. But those guys, you know, they have these huge roar breaths, and they just do a lot of fucking damage at the end of the day, you know. But you just heal through it, and you're usually okay. But the one in the consecrated snowfields, the ones, because it's like fucking 10 in one spot all fucking next to each other. Those bastards, man, they're, you know, they're a different breed. They're tough. We were going through the walkthrough. We killed like fucking. We had to kill like 5 back to back. That was fun shit there. Where the hell are we? I thought this was the side of Grace down by. Hold on. Oh, it's not. That was Alien Village, wasn't it? Yeah, because there's like one right below here, so I got them confused. I just want to go and grab this hand blister real quick. I hate to feel like I left something, but to be honest, I'm never going to use it. You know, I'm never, ever, ever going to use it. There's only one thing I ever use a hand blister for, and that's if I don't have a bow and arrow, because I'll typically do all of them grave, then Weeping Peninsula, and then I'll go back for Stranded Graveyard to shoot the pots down on the chariot. But since we've already done that, I'm not really going to use this thing for that, you know. But that's what, like I said, I'll only use it like if I don't have a bow or something, and I'm trying to do that little puzzle or whatever you want to call it. Now we could go more Strength Arcane too and go for Executioner's Sword. I could easily beat that boss right now, even though he can be tough if you don't know his moveset. He can be actually really, really fucking hard if you don't know his moveset. It's the same thing as a Bell-Bearing Hunter, but he's a boss, like the real boss, story boss. But it's just, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go Strength Arcane. There's like 2 weapons in the game. And really, I only think there's one. And that's the Executioner's Sword. Because the other one is Moog's weapon, unless you're just changing affinities on basic weapons. But the only real choice is Moog's weapon. And you're typically not going to get that weapon to like the end of the fucking game. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Moog's high level. He's actually not even a hard fight. At first, he's the hardest fight in the game, in my opinion. Like, hands down, he's the hardest fight. But when you know how to deal with his ass, like, you wait till you have Mimic Tier, you wait till you get the shit for your flask, the Purifying Crystal Tier, you go throw him Bloodhound's Fang, Bloodflame Blade, and you're just gonna go in there and spank him. On the walkthrough, he can even get the second phase where he has stuff. You know, we just went in there and fucked this shit up. So I mean, you could kill him earlier, but if it's your first playthrough, you're not killing Moog to the end. You probably don't know about the Crystal Tier if you haven't been doing all the quests. And even then, he's gonna fuck you up. You go in there with a Faith build, or like, I had Blasphemous Blade. It did no damage to him. Plus 10, level 160. That shit was taking like an inch off his health with every critical. It was bad. It was bad. I'm like, let's change our tactics. I did beat him with Blasphemous Blade, but man, it was a fucking fight. It was. We were doing nothing to the guy. But it's weird. Some of these Blood Loss bosses are really weak to Blood Loss. It's wild. They seem to be weaker to Blood Loss than anything else. Yeah, we're at 25 of health, 20 endurance, 16 mind. And I obviously do need to get stuff up there. So since this isn't the walkthrough, we're probably going to stop at 25 vigor. Like, not stop there, but temporarily stop there. as this is a Dex Arcane build, and I'm at 15 Dex and 10 Arcane. And we hit 20 Mind. Probably gonna pump these up higher. You know what I mean? Or not Faith, but Arcane and Dex. I feel like if I can go 20-20 on them, you know, then go back to health, we'll at least be able to use good weapons when we find them that actually suit our build. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of the build we're trying to actually do here. We will be able to go get one blood spell, Swarm of Flies. I don't really care for it. I know a lot of people are crazy about it. I don't know. It's really weird. It's hard to explain why I don't like it even. It's just weird. We could also go grab Flame Shroud and Cracketeer by taking out an Erdtree avatar to go good with our build. Flame Grant Me Strength, Flame Cleanse Me, and start putting together, you know, because like I said, it's a fire and blood build. That's what I've always wanted to do. I never did it because I always talk shit. Oh, blood loss is the easy way out, like everyone says. But you gotta remember, when we did the walkthrough and respect to play with blood loss, it's got some weak points for sure. Most of the weapons don't do any poise damage for one. So if you use the weapons like this is a spear that fucking breaks poise left and right. But there's no poise damage, and the base damage is really small too. So I found bleed those to be a little lackluster. But I wasn't expecting properly for it. A bunch of decks and not much arcane, so we weren't getting that much physical damage. Then on top of that, we weren't getting much blood loss either. You know? So I'm gonna try to get my stats a little bit better this time around for it. Hopefully. Do we need to do these catacombs? What comes from it? I remember we fight the Scimitar Shade. Oh wait, there's a legendary summons in here though. See, that's why okay, so this is why I have to do everything, guys. Right here, this is exactly my point of why I have to do everything. Because I'm going through and I'm like, oh, we can skip this cave, we can skip this catacomb. And then I remember, but wait, there's a legendary summons in there. Oh wait, there's a spell in there. Oh wait, there's, you know what I mean? Like, there's always something. A talisman, and we're not going to leave any talismans behind. Or cook, like right here, Raincore Pot Cookbook. Although I'm never going to use this shit, just in case I do switch up my build or whatever. I want to have access to everything I could possibly benefit from. So, and that's kind of why I do everything. It's not so much an OCD thing. It is. It definitely is an OCD thing, but that's not, you know, all there is to it. I just feel like I want everything, you know? It's not like I'm going to play this game every day. In fact, after this playthrough, I may not go back to it for a while unless someone wants to, because you got new games coming out, and I've done a lot with this on my channel. But I know it's popular and people want to see it, so the only thing I would consider going back for is if someone's like, hey, you know, did request a build or something like that. A little build video. And with some time, I'm going to come back, and that's kind of it. I want to take some time off so I can, you know, I can really enjoy it and start not feeling new again. But, you know, if you wait long enough, any game will be new. So we're going to take some time off. But before we did that, I want to have my own personal playthrough, because my last playthrough, like I said, was walkthrough, and I'm worried about doing all this shit, and, you know, didn't enjoy it the same. So that's kind of what we're doing here. Oh, I had Sacred Blade on? Fuck yeah. I only equipped over this sword to take it off. I'm like, I don't need two weapons right now. But now it's got Sacred Blade, I don't even have a choice. Make this shit easy. Easy-er. Where are you? You always want to wait till... Yeah. That little fucker, he likes to wait, and he's not even the only one. There's like two, and they wait until you know, you walk off, and then they want to jump up behind you. So it's just good fun. Come here, you little shit. Now we get to the most annoying part of the catacomb. Not even all these guys. There's like 5 guys back there. This guy up here, he's just gonna spam fucking pots at you while you're trying to come up. It's so annoying. If you don't, you know, you've never done it before. Thank you, sir. I get a good deal of pop, bro. There he goes, already. The whole time. Look how fast he just back. He's annoying as fuck. Same thing here. As soon as you get all the way down, you're focused on this guy. You guys can come up behind you. There's our lever. Yeah, catacombs are pretty short early on. Towards the end of the game, there's actually only 2 catacombs I hate, and none of them are the strict catacombs. Those don't bother me one bit. I mean, they used to until I like memorized them because you fucking have to. But those ones suck. But I know how to navigate this one so good now. Like, make it so much easier. But the one in Mountaintops of the Giants and the one in Consecrated Snowfolk could suck my dick. I fucking, excuse my language, seriously, I'm sorry, but I cannot stand those catacombs. All the frostbite traps and the big cats. That's the, you know, for me, it's the big cats. Alright, come here. Let's get one shot at it. Oh, I missed. Oh, really? You're making me fucking swing 2 extra times, buddy. That shit gets the legendary summons. Control the headless. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so that's one of our legendaries. So this is just a personal playthrough, but it's gonna get a platinum, guys. Just to let you know, we're doing everything. You know what I'm saying? Besides the secret endings, but I guess I'll tell people how to get them just to be nice. But we've already covered all this shit. We're not worried about that. You know? So now we have, what is it? It's the weapon, the spell, the tower, and that's it, right? Oh, the cave and the Everjail. Sounds like a lot. We'll probably do it all in like 5 minutes. Probably have the stats. Oh no, because you need 24 faith. Okay. I was going to say, we probably have the stats to use the wing sight, but we don't. I'm not bringing my faith up anymore. I mean, if I had to, I would. You know, like if I was doing a straight up faith build, but we're not. So. Hey, dick. Eat shit. Surprised it still had stone sword keys. I thought I used them all, but because normally I wouldn't get the Rancor pot. Because let's be honest, it's fucking Rancor pot. I wouldn't get that stone sword key, you know. But I love when this guy buffs his weapon. It makes it so easy to get some hits in. Yeah, right here. I love this. So you just come over, smack. Smack. I didn't have the stamina. Good day to you, sir. God, did you kill us? Look at my health, bro. I love when that happens. It's awesome. It happens a lot too, y'all. It really does. Damn, our sacred tears are hitting right now, y'all. I can't believe we already got that many. Because I didn't do no crazy run around this time. I mean, I went for a good weapon, and I went for upgrade mats. That's all we did. We didn't run around for sacred tears or golden seeds. That's why they're all still here. Otherwise, all the ones from Weeping Peninsula was gone, you know? And we still got to a good spot. You gotta love it. The game actually does a really good job of giving you stuff you need when you need it, for the most part. I mean, don't expect no high-powered ass weapon, you know, when you need it, like at the start of the game, but, you know, go through. But if you just took the time and looked around, right, like how we went up here at the start, we went and got a decent basic weapon. Even if you just, you know, started going through them grave and found something decent like the katana, and you just went exploring, and you went up here, as soon as you see like one hut, one little gazebo, and you see 3 smithing stones, after you get the map, you see all these other dots. My first thought was, hey, let's go look at the other ones and see if there's more smithing stones, and there was. And then it, you know, puts you in a position to actually upgrade your weapons early on. It's all about just taking advantage of the game the way it is, right? It's an open world game. If you're not taking advantage of the open world part, you're probably going to have a hard time. If you know, you don't have experience. So what do we have left? Okay. I guess we can go ahead and drop this asshole for later. If you thought this was tedious, like dropping these guys, mausoleums, because it is, you ain't met the furnace gold yet, y'all. They're so annoying. I can't tell you how many episodes I had to redo for this Shadow Character walkthrough because those guys just pissed me off so much. That was like so irritated. Cussing left and right. So I was like, fuck it, let me read this episode. Buddy, still, really? Like to the right of the church. Same thing here. It's not really like I need to do this shit, but we do get a talisman, so it's like, okay, I better do it. And I think we get like a poison cookbook down here for like poison grease and poison pots, even though we should already have like the Petra deadly poison pot, which is the better one anyway. Level 49. Probably wouldn't have hurt to get flame cleansing while we were down, whatchamacall, or up in Liurnia, but poison takes so long to kill you. These early days, it's not so bad. And yes, I know we shouldn't roll through it, I don't really care. Like I said, it's not going to be an issue for us. Not really, not yet. Wait, you're not a shield. Oh, I missed my turn off for the book. Hold on. That was up further. There it is. This is probably the worst boss fight in the game. I don't mean it's bad, like it's hard or something. Like it's a pain in the ass, but it's just like we're fighting a plant, you know? So like, that's not bad. There it is. Yeah, poison grease. I thought it was something like that. Be a dick, bro. His ass out first. Alright, there we go. Don't even headbutt me, bro. Don't even fucking think about headbutting me. That's a big miss. There it is. My talisman. Monk. I think all we got left is the damn tower and the castle. That's it. We've done it all already. Yeah, Weeping Peninsula, there just ain't much here. It's like there's a lot here, but there's not. It just doesn't take long to do it all. And I guess we got this too to go get the spell, but not doing no mage shit. Don't really care for the mage stuff. I tried it. I've done intelligence builds, but it's only about, you know, like the melee weapons, so. There we got the lantern, not worry about the stones. I guess I'll get one just to make sure we have them. Just got the tower and the castle. And we're ready for Stormville. Because at this point, you know, we got the castle, but it's like all this shit's done. Even the Stranded Graveyard, you know, or French Folk Heroes Grave, you know what I mean. But it's all done. The Everdales, every single thing that we could do is done. Besides, like, getting a smithing 2 here, which I think we actually did get. But yeah, it's all done. There's a painting to solve. I'm not really worried about that dumbass crown, though. Yeah, so it's just the castle. We're ready for Stormville, and, you know, we can push into Liurnia. I might switch it up this time. Maybe hit Caelid and then Liurnia, so we can kind of just, you know, go on up. After Caelid, we probably could go ahead and do the underground shit too, and then hit Liurnia. As you get some, I don't think we're gonna get anything good for our build in the underground, but there's a lot of good upgrade mats down there. We have to get like 3-4 weapons with the +9. That, you know, that's gonna be good shit. But doing the Legacy dungeon and the Liurnia, it's gonna get us a +10 weapons. The faster I have out to demigods, I can go for my main weapon for the build too. Although until I have like 36 decks, it's gonna be kind of pointless. I don't know. Our dex is probably not gonna surpass 40 with this build. I mean, if it can, great. But I want to at least get, arcane to like 60 this playthrough. And if I do, we'll go back to dex. But then as soon as I go to the DLC, my build's probably gonna change any damn way. So there's no really good like dex arcane weapons over there that I like. There's some great dex weapons for sure. Like my favorite weapon over there is actually katana, and I don't even like katanas. But it is. It's the Sword of Night. It's fucking awesome. Get blood loss. Not crazy with blood loss, not that much. It does like the black magic shit. The charge heavy on it is really cool. Quick 2 swipes. You know, all the other katanas are heavy, like the charge heavy and the heavy. They're all like focus. So I like this. You know, that's doing something different. It's very, very good in general. That's how you deal with him, so you don't have to run past him. They're not rushed. What is good though, because I'm thinking, like I said, next we have Stormville. That's Godric. That's one demi-human, right? Then we could just knock out Liurnia, get all the Somber Stones I need to get a weapon of plus 10. I could go take out Renala. That's 2 demigods. Then we could straight up go to Altus at that point, go to the capital, probably do the capital, get more God's weapon, do the underground, get the spells. So my build's pretty much done at that point. Anything extra I get late game would be nice. Then, we can come back with our full build and hit Caelid and fucking underground and just have a lot of fun having a complete build. Or maybe we could at least go to Altus and get some kind of real dex weapon. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I hate to like jump around, but it's kind of the point of this is to make a build. You know what I'm saying? So alright, let's get this thing going. What do we need for level 14,000? Fuck no. Alright. So I would like to go ahead and get mana done. How long have we been on recording, guys? Say 47 minutes? Okay. We'll probably get up to Stormville and wrap out. Like, we'll just go ahead and do this. Because I want to get at least one episode of the walkthrough for the updated Lords of the Fallen. We're already up to like episode 5. So I want to try to get that series knocked out. Put a little more time into this. Maybe go back and give Black Myth another try. But if I go back to Black Myth, I'll probably just do the walkthrough because someone's going to ask for it anyways. I've already found most of everything. The first half of the game, like the no-start stuff, because of I just did a playthrough and took a tedious amount of time to do it all. So I'm gonna think about it. But I still have Dragon's Dogma 2. Probably just gonna stick to doing walkthroughs. My Let's Plays aren't as good as my walkthroughs, to be real. But I don't do like other creators. I don't go through and play a game with early access, then do a Let's Play and act like it's my first time playing it. So mine are actually real blind playthroughs. So it's all just me getting frustrated. I'm not saying every content creator does that, but enough to. Enough to. I don't think anyone's fooled by it. Especially when you get into a boss that the best players struggle on it, you just know exactly how to time all of his attacks and shit. Like, we know you've been here before, buddy. But you find her real blind playthrough. Yeah, there's a lot of frustration with my Let's Play series. So, with the walkthrough too, I'm helping people, and you know what I'm saying? So, I like doing the walkthroughs. I like to help people out with tough games so they can actually enjoy them. Like there's a game they really like, but they're struggling with it and it ruins the experience. Well, we do a walkthrough, help people out, and they can, enjoy this game that we're really, really liking. Alright, but instead of going that way, Let me go up here and make sure we don't miss out on our claymore and our torch. Did we grab our grease? Guess so. Oop. Oh shit. I didn't think they were gonna die that quick. I forget we did bring this up to +5, so, you know. Down only 30 at 72. We didn't get any new good armors yet. There's nothing worth putting on. That's the other thing. We can go to Altus and get, like, for now, the Bloodhound Knight armor. Have just like a decent set to wear. Get my tools. See how much damage he did coming down with that critical? That's what I always tell people, man. Because this is early on, right? Do your health first. Because if you're just doing like your damage stats and you get hit with that once, you're probably going to die. No, you're definitely going to die if you haven't put no fucking health. Burn, baby, burn. Hey, you're supposed to be dead. Get everything. I thought there was an item over there. We got it. Go kill Arena's father real quick. After I get my sacrificial twig, of course.
I'm Edgar, where you can see the menials. They gave me good salve, preaching sorry, but whatever, you take this. I say thank you, but I can't, even if they can't ensure the trick. If you see Arena, her father will. If you see Arena, do tell her that her father will come for her. Rumors got in you, but as lord of this castle, I will stand for it no longer.
Just shut up, Edgar. You're dead. Go get my Sabriri grape. Thank you, sir. These guys every now and then will drop some Smith. Usually they just drop broken glass, but we'll see. No. Nothing. We're already about through this damn place. Ain't far off from another level either. Yeah. Right after this, we can jump the Stormbow and get ready though for next time we go live. So that'd be nice. I'll just go and fast travel over there. I was thinking about just going ahead and clearing Stormbow too, but guys, there's that's gonna be a whole live session for Stormbow. For us to go through and get all the incantations and upgrades, talismans, side quests. You know what I mean? There's a lot of paths there. Wet knives. You get the Mazzicord there, which is really good. It's crazy how quick those fucking rats kill you too. That's why I always just drop down and run for the door. I've learned that lesson enough. Like, there's just rats. When they start staggering your attacks and you're just fucking, you're stuck. You're locked in place. And it's gonna get you killed. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's just gonna get you killed, y'all. So, I would not chance it. And like the walkthrough, we jumped down here and got the somber one and the fire arrows. I'm not worried about all that shit. I'm just gonna, smack him, turn around until you get the big guy and go for the boss. Thank you, sir. Very spazzy boss, I may add. Definitely been killed by this guy. No denying that shit. Thank you. Good Lord. Alright. Now we got him off the damn table. He will not be a problem anymore. But no, we're short for a level, aren't we? But I don't think we're far. Oh. Thanks. Not at all. 18. There we go. So 2 more points in a mine. I'll probably bring Arcane to 15 and try to get 20/20 Dex Arcane because That's gonna let me get most things I need. But I will have to get that arc or that dex up to like 40 though, sometime or another. And I can't think of anything else to do there. So let's go ahead and jump on over to Stormville. Get ready for that. So we'll be doing that next episode, y'all. I guess I can go ahead and sweep the perimeter. So when we start, the next live session, we could just go right on in. Now, I'm going through the gate. I'm not doing the walkthrough, so I'm not running around the long way. Oh wait, no, I still got to go through there to get the stuff. I'll do both. I'll clear it up to a certain point, and I'll probably just jump down, work myself backwards. I don't know, because you get the hammer in that first section. Other than that, it was just like sleepers. But there's some smithing 3s and stuff too. I think that was it. Just the fire grease, right? Trina's Lily. Hell of a view, though. From here, it kind of makes Limgrave look like a desert, which is weird. Yeah, it's definitely Limgrave. With a Weeping Peninsula. Yeah, it just looks different from up here. It looks way, way, way different. Alright, let's go ahead and rest up, close on out. We'll get ready for our next live stream. So like I said, y'all, I got to get to work here in a few hours. I want to try to get at least one episode of my walkthrough done for Lords of the Fallen. So, but after tomorrow, after today, we'll be like a third way through that. So moving forward, we'll put more time into this for those of you that are interested in it. I'm gonna wrap up that, and I might go back to Black Myth, or maybe do a run of Dragon's Dogma 2, as I've never really done that. But we'll think of something, to fill our time up until An Ode to the Last Song comes out, because that's gonna be my next big one. I'm really, really, really excited for. But either way, I'm gonna wrap up here, so I will see y'all next time. Please check out the channel if you would like to follow the walkthrough for Elden Ring base game or the DLC, Shadow of the Erdtree, then also Lords of the Fallen. But we will see y'all next time.